Hey everybody, it's Tammy Espatia. Unbreak Your Life, where the broken pieces of your life can become a beautiful mosaic. How are you guys? So earlier this week, I came on and did a Happy New Year video, and I actually did it live, Facebook Live. And I wanted to actually do a video, but not live, and also attach something to the video on Facebook, and I'm going to actually put it on my website as well so you guys can have access to it. But I thought I would kind of share with you a little bit more about what I was talking about, New Year's resolutions, why I don't make them and how come I don't make them, and how people who do make them tend to break them. 90% of people break them by day 21 of January. So I wanted to share with you what I actually wanted to have you think about. Instead of New Year's resolution, why don't we think about last year's retrospection? So, if we take a look at a few things that happened in our last year, we can answer those questions and then maybe take them into this year and then think about them again the following year instead of making resolutions, because when you look at these questions and you answer them, you'll be thinking about them throughout the year. So here are a few that I wrote, and these are not the be all and end all questions, but they're things to start off with. And I ran this by a few people, and they said, wow, these are really pretty good. So think about some of these questions, okay? I will list them in the comments as well so you guys can have them. But how about, let's start with, what were the successes that you had? What were the successes that you can talk about for last year? Then, what did you do that you do not want to repeat? Maybe there are a few things that you did that you go, okay, yeah, no, that didn't work, and maybe write down why. Then, how about, let's think about, what did you do that made you feel the most alive? I mean, because there are things that we do sometimes that make you just feel like you've come alive. What was that? Can you think back and remember? If not, write it down anyway and start thinking about it for this year so you can answer it. How about, when did you feel the most sadness? Was there sadness in your life last year? When did you feel the most sadness? How about, what were you the most inspired by and why? What inspired you last year? Why did it inspire you? And what did you do about it? Did it help you with in any way, shape, or form? What event or issue gave you the most pause for concern? Was there one? Did you have one? And what did you, no, I'm sorry, who did you meet that you did not expect to meet? Was there anybody in your life that you met that you did not think that was going to ever happen to you? Like for me, I met somebody that I thought I'd never meet, never expect to have in my life. And I'm going to share a little bit more about that later on. But how about the next question? What did you do that surprised you the most? Did you surprise yourself about anything? What was that? And did you do something for the first time? Was there a first in your life last year? Did you do something that you were previously afraid of? I mean, a lot of people go through life and don't do things that take them out of their comfort zone, that they're afraid of, and they just never try things. But did you do that? Did you do something that took you out of your comfort zone? And did you do something that you can say you are proud of? And what about, did you have success in developing a meaningful relationship, even if it's one? Or meaningful relationships. It could be a family member. It could be something you did consciously to help develop the relationship in a positive way. What about, did you end up um, uh, in a relationship, or did you not develop a relationship? Maybe go the backwards. Was there a relationship that kind of fell along the side that you're not proud of either? And what happened? Why? So you can kind of look back on it. Maybe there's an opportunity for reconciliation there. What was the biggest change in the last year for you? Was it a welcome change? Was it something that you wanted, something that you expected? If not, how did you deal with it? Or did you avoid it? Did you not deal with it? Did you welcome it? Did you fear it? Did you like it? Did you stress out about it? Complain about it? How did it affect you? So what happened? Anyway, those are just a few of some of the questions that I came up with for myself that I thought maybe I would share with you guys, because when you think about these questions and you put them from your head to your hand, from your hand to a pen or a pencil, and then put it on paper and you actually write it out, is when you remember them. These are the things that you'll remember. And once you've done this little exercise, you're going to be thinking about them, like I said earlier, throughout the year. And you can go back and answer them again next year. Maybe no more New Year's resolutions, just New Year's retrospections going forward. Okay? So think about that. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will chat with you guys soon. Okay? You take care. Bye.